Hey everyone, what's going on? Greg here again from Team Blast. So I work with a cleaning company that's in New York City, and we're looking for ways to expand our landing pages and our services. And I did a Google search for Brooklyn holiday cleaning, and an AI overview appeared, which was actually kind of surprising because a lot of our searches we've done don't have the AI overview that shows up, but this one did. And then you can see if you scroll down a little bit, you're going to get the traditional map pack. That's the share of local voice. That's the heat map that we generally track. But the AI overview is really interesting because I'm starting to see this more and more for different clients I have, whether you're an attorney, a doctor, a cleaning company, and sometimes even HVAC as well. I'm seeing this a little bit more often. Not all the time, but enough that's starting to appear. Here are example searches that when I did the search, it did not have the AI overview. Commercial cleaning services NYC. Again, you're going to get sponsor listings at the top and then the map pack. Here's another one. Deep cleaning NYC service. This one actually triggered the map pack at the very top. Again, that's that share of local voice dots 1 through 3. And then you get your traditional organic listings below. I want to show you one thing though. What happens is that I have this other tab open here. I'm going to now switch this into a mobile view. So I'm going to inspect. I'm going to go to Control Shift R on this. So by doing a mobile search now, you're still going to get an AI overview, but it's actually a little different than the map pack or the other AI overview that I was showing before on desktop. So the reason why I'm sharing this is that, if you're a local business and you're looking at it and you're saying, why are we getting less leads for our business? Sometimes when I Google myself, I'm seeing us on desktop that we're on, page one for our web page, or maybe even at times the map pack. What I'm telling all my local SEO clients is that you got to really start investing in the AEO and GEO portion of it, because we have to start tracking how often we're featured in the AI overview. There's an example of me using basically like a mobile phone, and the AI overview takes slightly different results than the map pack. So that's why, again, commercial cleaning, you're going to get these over here. These are that map pack share of local voice. That's what Local Falcon tracks. That's kind of what I share a lot. But when you go over here, if I compare the two, you can see that there's slightly different results. 4 stars there. How about Gleam commercial? And you can see Gleam is not there. So that's kind of why, the AI overview has slightly different results. The map pack has different results. And then, of course, when you had this Brooklyn holiday cleaning, you had an AI overview at the very top, and then you had your traditional web listings. Then, of course, you had your map pack listings. So there's a lot that's going on. This is what I recommend next. So I use SEMrush to track TM Blast while all of my clients as well. You put in a handful of keywords. For this, I put in for United States as the example, but for local, obviously, when you get pretty specific into the area that you focus on, you want to toggle this on and off. Local pack, so that's the map pack, that's the 3, that's the share of local voice, that's the local Falcon heat map that I almost always talk about. Check that off. And then also have AI overviews checked off, see if you're featured there. So you can scroll down over here, you can see local SEO NYC. I was featured in the AI overview, and then as of today, kind of got removed. That's okay though. These aren't exactly core keywords for me, but this is more important for your business. So if you're tracking daily SEMrush, that's a great start. You can see, for example, hourly SEO. You click on the SERP, you can see that my business will be featured right over here. However, though, because it's a cache version, SEMrush is missing that for hourly SEO that I am featured. So this is what I'm actually doing next for my clients. I'm using a tool called Otterly.AI. And again, this is a little different when you're focusing on national versus local. So for local, you got to really add a lot of prompts in for like the city or state that you are located in. But here's an example though for just the term hourly SEO. I'm looking at just Google AI overview. You can see that I'm featured every single day there within my business. And back on the 16th and the 17th, I was not. So this is really helpful. So when I'm looking at reports for my clients, I'm doing a couple. I'm doing a couple different things. So local Falcon scans. That's saying, okay, when the map pack appears, how often are we featured in the top 3? That's most important. Then the second part that I'm looking at is, okay, when there's an potential Google AI overview, I want to start tracking that for clients that want to have that on as an additional service to say city-specific searches. So HVAC, let's say HVAC Pittsburgh, plumbers in Pittsburgh, et cetera. Saying if it's going to trigger the AI overview, I want to make sure how often are we featured there. And then the last part is that AI overview summary that could show up on mobile. That's a mixture between local Falcon scans and also the Otterly.AI to try to get that complete picture. Because when I look at this, again, Brooklyn holiday cleaning, and I see that there are a handful of companies that are featured at the very top that are probably getting the brand recognition for someone who's looking for this particular type of service. This can lead to more brand searches. You can actually click directly on these results. You go right to their page. without even going to any of the listings below that, and especially the map pack listing, as you can see here, it's even further down. So I think in summary, what I'm trying to say here is that, local SEO has been evolving a lot in 2026. We all know that, but I think it's the explanation I want to really, drive home, which is there's going to be different results based on several different factors. So desktop search versus mobile, we saw that, how there was an AI overview summary for desktop search here, and then a completely different AI summary for mobile. Obviously, the map pack is still very important for us to focus on, but there's different parts of the business that are all, need to be featured in the AI overview, the map pack, the web results, the paid search ads, everything like that. So I want to kind of explain this a little bit of how I use SEMrush to track the core website rankings, but also the map pack and also an AI overviews. And then I take it a step further by using Otterly.AI. Again, really specific so I can see how often we're featured directly in places like Google AI Overview. Because again, if we're featured there, it should lead to more impressions, website clicks, and obviously hopefully more leads, for my clients, even for my own business too. But anyway, I want to record this video because the main point is if you are seeing less leads for your business, you may want to Google some of your terms, see kind of what's appearing, if there's an AI overview or not, and more importantly, are you featured compared to your competitors? Anyway, thanks for watching this video and stay tuned for the next one.